Hello everyone, and welcome to my first LEGO Star Wars review. This review is going to be on set number 9496, the Desert Skiff. It's ages 7 to 12, has 213 pieces, and retails for $25. So right away you can tell we've got a good piece to price count, get your money's worth there. And we get 4 minifigures, and every one of them is brand new. So I'll get right on to them. Our first minifigure is Boba Fett. He's got some new detail on his helmet. Also some great detail on his torso. Some of it's new. And also we get all this awesome printing on his legs, which really looks great. We get the steel toes on his boots there. Pretty cool. His cape is new. It's not the same dark brown that was used before. It's lighter tan now. Same color jetpack. Just the back of the helmet for you. Get some yellow marks there. Those are accurate. Very nice. Scuff mark there. And a gray antenna. On his face, we've got some new detail. It's a little bit more vivid, and we get some new scars. It's one-sided, and on his blaster, that's new in that they do not have the same old gray Technic piece on the end of his gun. It's a black lightsaber hilt now, which I really like, because this piece is very cool, in that I'll probably be able to make some really cool things with the black colored lightsaber. I plan on doing a custom Emperor Palpatine's lightsaber, put some yellow marks on there, and there I go. So yeah, he looks better. The gun looks better. I really like him. He's a great figure. Next, we have Luke, and he is new. He's got some new torso printing, a little bit different than last time. On the back as well, looks good. Hair's the same. His face, I believe it's a little bit different, not too much, and it's just a single-sided face, and no leg printing. Flesh-colored hands and a green lightsaber. Next, we have the new Lando Calrissian. He is very cool. They did a very good job on his helmet and on his torso. I'll show you his helmet first. Oh, whoops. It's got these really cool, like, mandible-looking parts in the front, and the printing looks really good. My camera's not picking it up perfectly right now, but it does look very good. There we go. It's a little bit better. It's got this bronze stripe above the visor there. Very cool molding on this helmet. I like it very much. On Lando, I'll give you his face there. It's very realistic to the movie. Very accurate face. I like it, even though I don't think he was smiling at this scene. And his torso is very nice as well. It's metallic. That breastplate on him is metallic, and in the center, I believe that is a Tusken Raider Sandperson head there. And there's printing on the back as well. And he gets a halberd in a nice gunmetal color, which we also saw on Chewbacca's bowcaster in the Millennium Falcon. And that's Lando. He's a great figure. And the last figure is Kithaba. And he's got some great detail on his face. He looks very, very, very good. Especially his face, because the printing is very sharp, and there's lots of detail on it, as well as on his torso. He's got some pouches, and he's got a gray tan vest. and it's also on the back. He's got this cool pirate type hat in maroon color. Don't see that often. The head's like olive green and his hands are brown, so I assume he's got gloves on. Just a little pistol and bright red legs, which look okay. So that's all of the figures. They're very nice. Boba Fett is great. He's going to be a collector's item, probably. Not as rare as, of course, the Cloud City Boba Fett by a long shot, but he is cool. Next we've got Luke Skywalker. He's cool. I'd probably give him a 7 out of 10 rating, just because he's rather plain, but he is better than the previous versions. Lando Calrissian, 8 out of 10, very nice figure. I like him a lot. Kithaba, great detail on the printing on his torso and head. I don't have much else to say about him, but he is a very nice figure. So altogether, you get nice figures for a good price in this set. So I'm going to move them out of the way, and I'm going to move on to the Skiff itself. Now, this is a very cool vehicle. I like it a lot. It's got a lot of pieces. The size is accurate to the movie. So right here, we've got some control sticks there. I guess this is where the pilot sits. I like to put Kithaba here. The instructions told me to do. There we go. And these here, like these fins, they move, they rotate 360, and they also move up and down, because they've got a nice click joint here. You can hear it click. So I like to keep them tilted up slightly, and it's the same on this side. We've got some minor details there. Right here. Looks pretty good. And right here we've got some tan rails. Those are not seen often in that color. They look good. And right here we've got like this compartment, and you keep 2 blasters in there. It's 2 blaster pistols. And if you want to, you can take and put Luke's lightsaber in there. But what you've got to do first is you've got to take it apart, which I'm not very happy about, but it can be done. And so, yeah, there we go. And then we've got a place for a person to sit or stand at the prow of the Skiff. Like to put Boba Fett here. And it does not squash his cape. Doesn't crush it hardly at all when you put in there. And right here, that flips out, and that's pretty cool. It's hold on, let me lower my camera a little bit. Sorry about that. Right here, we've got this board, this ramp. No, sorry, it's not a ramp. It's a plank, and we can have Luke walk into the Sarlacc, which is the next part of this review. I'll show that to you. Raise my camera again. Hold on. Let me put Luke here. There. That looks cooler. So I'll slide this over here. And here is the Sarlacc itself. This is very cool. I like this piece a lot because you get some cooler pieces like these tentacles in this tan color, and these pieces, which are kind of like the canopy of a cockpit on a ship. So we find these pieces in clear, a transparent color in the Lego set. Previous with Mandalorian Fighter, they use these, but here they're in tan, and they serve as the jaws of the Sarlacc, and then they open up there, and you can in fact, put a minifigure in here. I'm going to put Boba Fett in. Hold on a minute. And no matter what minifigure you put in there, it will close all the way. That's cool. It's got plenty of room in there. And these tentacles right here are fully posable. And so if you want, I'm really sorry about that. The camera slid. Hold on a minute. You can have them wrap around the jaws, the Sarlacc, if you wanted. They're really pretty posable, like that. And then we've got like these spikes around the side of the Sarlacc. And the last time Lego made this, it was in Jabba's sail barge. And that one wasn't quite as big as this one. I like this one a little bit better because you can actually fit minifigures in there. Other than that, they're actually kind of similar, but they're both nice. You get some cool pieces in this one. That's pretty much all the features for the set. And I did forget to show you one thing over here. We get this flick-fire missile under this side. And not much to say about that. It's just a brown tip flick-fire missile. Pretty cool. It's nice to play with it. You're going along and, you know, pretty cool. And it rests on these clear pieces, which do a good job of making it look like it's floating when it's displayed. It's pretty cool. I like that. Glad Lego did that. And we've got some more detailing up front here. Show you that. So overall, this set is pretty cool. I would say that Lego did a good job on this. I like the set. The minifigures are great. That's probably the main reason you'll want this set, especially if you're a collector. But it is nice to play with. It's a great display piece, especially if you're a fan of the classic Star Wars Legos, classic first three movies. In particular, Return of the Jedi, which is what this set is from. It's based on that scene. There you go. You can look at it from different angles. It looks pretty cool, whichever way you do it. I'm planning to do a mock with this set and place it on tan ground that have like sand dunes all around. And hopefully I will get Jabba's sail barge in the future. And that will be in the mock as well. So that's going to be pretty cool. Watch out for that in the future. Quite a while before I do it. So don't expect it anytime soon, but I will be doing that sometime. It is a great piece to display. The collector's value will probably be pretty high due to the minifigures and the iconic scene in the movie, which this is based off of. Fans of the Clone Wars will probably not be as excited about this set as classic Star Wars fans, but it still is a good investment piece. If you're just planning on buying it and selling it after Lego's discontinued it, that's a good plan as well. Probably get you $40 or so if you sell it right after they discontinue it. That's just a guess. I don't know. Here, I'll show you the box. There you go. There's Lando, Kithava, and Luke, and then Boba Fett coming out of the Sarlacc. And as I said already, they're all new minifigures. It's 7 to 12. And then on the back, we just get to see some of the features of this set. Flick-fire missile. Yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys, and we've got Darth Maul in the corner of the box. That's pretty much it for this review. Like, your thumbs up, please, and subscribe. That'd really help me out. I plan on getting some more reviews out soon. And I am still figuring out this camera, so I'm sorry if the quality wasn't very high on this video. I will try and remedy that in the future, in future videos. We'll see what happens. I will be coming out with some more reviews, like the Millennium Falcon, even some older sets like the AAT, sets like that. I'll come up with some new reviews. So subscribe, guys. Watch out for those videos. And I will be making a new channel very soon, which will be my official channel. So subscribe to that when that comes out. It's where I'll be posting all my future reviews. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching this, guys.